sports. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and here they cherish games that are played at night. But a Saturday afternoon in Tiger Stadium is pretty special as well. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and here they cherish games that are played at night. But a Saturday afternoon in Tiger Stadium is pretty special as well. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game.
He's got it down the left side. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. This crowd, Oh, throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Trying to impose their will with the run. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Working that left side. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play and they pick up a 1st down. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. They'll run it from the gun. Got enough space. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Georgia. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Here comes the option. Oh, and the ball squirts out near their own goal line. And they get him for a safety. He tried with everything to scoop it up and get it out of the end zone, but they were there to stop him. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety. Takes it on the return.
The return brings it out to the 32, and the Georgia offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense set on 1st down. They go to the ground. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited, and the fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the 4th quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the 4th quarter.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. Still on his feet at the 45. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. He now has 72 yards for him on the ground now. What a 1st quarter for this guy. And the Dogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Oh, it's a reverse. Hard running there. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, this offense can get after you a variety of ways in the running game. And one of the ways they do it is by using their wide receivers on jet sweeps. Good example right there.
3rd down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. Dropping back, it's Beck. Unloads to the wideout. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
Number 6.
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
And the extra point extends the lead to 16.
Georgia, 16. LSU, 0.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick it away.
He'll bring it out. It's Ingram. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Will take over. First and 10.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Throws to the wideout. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. LSU quick to the line.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's...
What a snag by the defense. Taking it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. Typically, you only see this at the end of the game or end of a half. I'm not really sure why we're getting an early peek at victory formation.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Georgia, 16.